Hello, this is Stampy Longnose, and welcome to part number 6 of my Let's Play of Ni No Kuni. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I just defeated my first boss, the Guardian of the Deep Dark Forest. If you didn't see that video and you would like to, in the description there'll be a link to a playlist that has all of my Ni No Kuni videos, all of the ones before this one, and all of the ones after it, of course, once they're uploaded. But now let's go head back to the big old tree and share the good news that we managed to kill the Guardian. Well, not kill it, we kind of beat it up a bit and then it ran away. So that's what we did. And the big tree face, whatever it's called, is a person who sent us on that quest. So hopefully he'll have something nice in return.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods.
We calmed it by punching it.
I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
Gee.
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we?
That stone
Time
looks like
to
a...
head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
That stone looks like a massive Pop-Tart, or like a piece of toast or something. The Telling Stone is now accessible from the main menu. You obtained a locket. You received a page describing the Take Heart spell. You received a page describing the Give Heart spell. Is that everything? Have I got all my goodies? Right, thank you, Duckface. Let's head off. Back to Ding Dong Dell. As was with the last two videos, same again in terms of my illness condition. I currently have the flu, which means that I'm a little bit coughy and sometimes a little bit sniffy and sneezy as well, and sometimes a little bit goofy and sometimes a little bit dopey and sometimes a little bit doc. I'm basically a combination of all of the of all of the dwarfs. No, I'm not feeling very well at the moment, and I didn't want to record because I wanted to have better commentary when I was recording. You know, I don't want to record when I'm not well because I don't want to have to be coughing and that throughout the commentary. But unfortunately, it was either this or I upload no videos whatsoever, and I couldn't bear doing that. I upload a video every day. That's what I do. I couldn't bear not having any videos, so I've decided to be a man and go and record anyway, even though I'm ill. You know, I mean, I'm not that bad. I don't feel bad. I'm not downhearted or anything. It's just I cough every now and then. It's more of a nuisance rather than a big problem. So if I do start coughing, I will edit it out. So there might just be at some points in this commentary a few little bits of silence where there's like no speaking in the commentary, and that would have been because I was having a big old coughing fit and I decided to edit it out. So just to warn you, I'm going to be trying to, as much as I can, speak a little softer in this commentary rather than shouting like I normally do. Saying that, this is probably a bad game to do a Let's Play of when I'm not well, because during all of the speaking, when there's no dialogue recorded, I do the voices myself, and so that means I've got to put on a lot of silly voices, which probably isn't helping my throat very well. But oh well, hopefully you'll find it slightly entertaining and put up with me slaughtering the accents of all the characters and also getting half the words wrong like I so often do. In the last video, I, as I said, defeated the Guardian. I've also now got my first familiar, which I decided to call Fruity, and here he is, right on cue. And I've learnt a few more moves. I can do some spells and stuff now, and the combat's kind of opened up a bit. But to be fair, while facing these familiars, or whatever these things are called, out in the open, they seem to die so quickly. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, so I can kind of take care of them quite easily. And what I'm going to go do now is go back to Ding Dong Dell, which is like a village or like a town. And I tried to go there before, but one of the guards is heartbroken, which means the great Shadar fiddled with his heart a bit and took a bit of his heart and broke it, which kind of just makes him really really meh. He just keeps sighing and he won't let anyone into the town. And so we've now got this locket and some spells from the that bark face, that big old tree. And so hopefully with these spells and that locket, I can fix the guard's heart and we can go into Ding Dong Dell. That is the plan anyway. And all I need to do is head there. If you look on the map, you see in the top right hand corner, actually I think I can pull it up. Yeah, there we go. You see where that star is, there's that little town. That's where we're heading. That's what my end goal is. And if you haven't seen any of the past videos, I recommend you probably should watch them. Like, I think this is a game where you could jump in halfway through and still be entertained, because I think just the characters are entertaining, and I don't know, it's just such a bright, happy looking game that like it should just be quite fun anyway. But if you do want to get properly involved with the story, then it would probably be good to sort of go back and watch through some of the earlier videos. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, I would recommend it, and not just because I want to get more views, but because I think it would, like, if you'd probably want to know the story and get involved with it, then you do probably need to follow it as close to from start to finish as possible. And oh no, I keep getting snuck up on. Run away, run away, run away! Oh no, I'm all getting chased. There's a group of them. There's a group of them after me. Oh no, they got the upper hand. This is fun because they try and get me, then I have to sprint away from the first few seconds. Look at them going for me. They can't get me though. All right, let's use a spell on them. Let's use my fireball on this sleeper fowl. Yep, seemed pretty bloody effective. But to be fair, like, all of these animals are so weak anyway, I can kill them so quickly. And I am actually playing the game on easy as well, which I think is making the whole thing a hell of a lot easier. And I know there's a good chance you don't like me playing on easy, but as I've said before, the point of this Let's Play is to experience just the story and just the environments and stuff more than the actual combat, you know? Like, the combat to me is secondary to exploring this exciting world and meeting new characters, and I don't know, that's the thing that I really find fun, and I'm sure that later on in the game the combat's going to get harder anyway, so we got that to look forward to. But anyway, here's Ding Dong Dell. Let's see if we can fix this guy's heart.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
That'd be a weird conversation. Going up to someone and saying, "Hi, can I borrow some of your enthusiasm, please?" Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favour. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh, no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Ha ha ha! Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, How do I get the enthusiasm out of his heart? Look at the pages old Treeface gave you in your book, ain't it? It's the spell called Take Heart you need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Sure. Okay, so Take Heart. Let's take some of this guy's enthusiasm. Is that just going to like ruin this guy's life now? Is he going to be like...
Tidy! Looks like you got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
Are there any of these spells that will get rid of the flu? That would be useful. So we need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart, ain't it? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now, when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you've only got one in there at the moment, so you can't mess him up. Go on, give the guard his enthusiasm back. Alright, here goes. So, Give Heart. And then, okay, I guess I don't have to... Oh, there we go. So, I guess these are all the different types you could give people. Of course, at the moment, I've only got enthusiasm. Like, do I have that for the rest of the game now? Can I just go around giving enthusiasm to everyone? Don't sniff it. Could have gone up your nose. You'd have had really enthusiastic nostrils.
Neato.
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Yay!
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody.
Yay! We can go into Ding Dong Dell. Ding Dong Dorman. I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you'll help me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earn? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy! We can finally go inside. Let's do it. Let's go into Ding Dong Dell. Thank you, Ding Dong Dorman. You were Ding Dong awesome. There we go. So I've already fixed my first broken heart. The Cat King's Castle. The Cat King. I'm a cat. I'm Stampy. I'm Mr. Stampy Cat. I can relate to the king. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. Ollie boy. And there's a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. But all's well that ends well. And I was going to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Righto, on with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us out, shall we? A real life king? Sure. I guess that means we should head for the big old palace over there, huh? So here we are. Inside Ding Dong Dell, my first village or town, whatever, to go and explore. And like every new area I go to in this game, I'm always amazed at just how pretty and amazing everything looks. And I don't want to go straight to the king. I want to get my merit card, but first I want to just explore the town for a bit. So what do we have here? Just like a fish shop. Sounds fishy if you ask me. There's a little vent down there. Can we go in the sewers? Look at that! There's useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use one of these one day. So what is this? It's like a... I thought it was like a little gate to like the sewers or something, but I guess you've got to use them somehow. Oh, is this like a hotel or something? Oh, I'm sorry. We're not open at present. Please come back later if you'd like to stay the night. Alright, thank you, lady. I assume that's how she's going to speak. You obtained cake. Now there's a message I like to read. I might actually feed that cake to old Fruity, see if he likes it. And look at all my options I've got now on my menu. It's all opening up. Oh yes, I got that telling stone, don't I? That telling Pop-Tart. So I guess this is like how I can learn about things. And does he actually read it? No, I'm gonna read it out myself. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you by going through reading all that stuff. I can work it out myself. But first, Fruity, you alright, mate? Would you like some cake? Let's see if anything goes up. Yay, his magic attack went up. There we go. I'm blatantly going to make that Fruity so fat. Like, all of my familiars are just going to be, like, so massive and fat, aren't they? By the time I've, like, had them all for a while. Let's go for a wander, then. Come on, man. What are you... Oh, what did he say? I didn't even have time to read that. What are you thinking? You'll never get to the palace if we go that way. Oh, I guess we can't explore properly, then. I guess we've got to go to the palace. Oh, well. It'll give me a chance to meet Mr. Stampy Cat.
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Do I really look
Everybody pointing and laughing.
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo.
Look at those
Come on,
funny
Ollie boy.
clothes.
Okay.
I guess mission number 1, get some new clothes. I'm sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy you are over in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Then we'll just have to buy you some new ones, won't we? There's loads of shops here in Ding Dong Dell, man. One of them must sell clothes, ain't it? I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. Here we go. Stampy's new outfit. Okay, well, I've got an objective thing. There's a star here. I guess this is the clothes shop. I'm just like a big owl. Why aren't towns like this in real life? Like, with today's technology, there's no reason we couldn't create architecture like this. Why don't towns look like this in real life? It's so beautiful. It would make me actually want to go shopping. I hate shopping, but if I could explore a place like this, I'd love to. And look, the owner looks just like the actual front of the shop, like a little owl. Can I buy some clothes? It kind of looks a bit like a bookshop here. Oh well, let's speak to her. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this? Well, I mean, do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear? Oh, the hoot. I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment. Don't tell us that, man. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's flipping embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred's in ruins. Oh, a fairy. I used to see your kind all the time, but I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me? Kids these days, man. Disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flipping shins. Not like you, missus? Now, about these clothes. Oh, yes. Who? Let me think now. Now, I come to think of it, there's a traveller who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He'd bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it, eh? Cheap, I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But Mr. Drippy? Yes, now, I remember. It was he, the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes, made from a fabric woven from fibres of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy and extremely hard wearing, and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If it is you who is going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Course we can, man. How about that then, Ollie boy? That's lucky. Neato. Thank you very much, ma'am. Hoo-hoo-hoo. A pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now. Until tomorrow. Why do we go into, like, the first shop, like, we come across? Which obviously isn't a clothes shop. And we just take some clothes that some traveller left behind. Tomorrow's flipping ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king straight away, like, but we can't go till we found your outfit sorted, ain't we? I guess not. But what are we do until tomorrow? I know, that guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town, innit? Something solutions. I think he had the name of the shop was, but what we just went in the boutique. That wasn't the our one. Was it Swift Solutions? There's a clever one of you. That's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Nice one, Ollie boy. The stores here do sure have goofy names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like, ain't it? Anyway, let's go over to Swift Solutions, shall we? Sorry for, like, mucking up all of my words there in the last few sentences. My problem is I try and read them too quickly and I focus too much about the voices and not about what they say. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to get some clothes in the morning from that kind of crazy owl shop. And as you can probably hear, my voice is just about to give up on me. So unfortunately, I am going to have to end the video here as Drippy randomly falls over on the floor. And yeah, here we are in Ding Dong Dell. Things are going to get exciting. And hopefully you do continue to watch this Let's Play. And we'll go and see the king in the next video once I've got my new outfit. But that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you later. Bye!